Hello, stream. Welcome back to Summer H.A.N.D. It is time to, well, struggle, survive. Either one. Last time was, we don't talk about how the last stream ended. It was a very quick 5 minutes of, you know, pain. Weirdly enough, the pain came mostly from the fact that I even tried to fight that because that shit's not happening. Like, this game seems to be designed so that you need to actually, you know... What do I have as contracts? Oh yeah, I just have stuff. Yeah, this game is not designed to, you know, give you an easy time to actually just get through the levels. So they're not... So they're less shortcuts, they're more, I don't know what's the term. They're more like a, if you really hate yourself, you know, go ahead and do this. Which, you know, is fun every once in a while, but much like the hammer to the face, you know, eventually gets a bit old. Okay, what do we got here? There's Infus Bleed. I'm using a Parasol. I might actually want to go for a more defensive build. Or set style. I don't know. Play style. I don't know how to exactly describe. I'm not part of this game's community, so to say, you know, that I would know. I guess let's go for... Let's go for our game. Like, why not, I guess. I have every right to do that. To my knowledge, and I'm gonna do that because I need to do that. No, I don't need to do that. Sorry, I'm not sure what I'm talking about. I have like a long day today. I've been home for like couple hours, few hours, something like that. And I'm just trying to goddamn get my mind and head in place. Wait, why are there crowds around here? I thought those are only on the... No, they've always been here. Well, that was a very underwhelming reward. There we go. Yeah, what's I want to say that it's like, I don't know, this is probably normal, and I get that 8-hour work, you know, 8-hour work days are not like particularly, that's the average, but I guess, you know, being standing up, or, you know, I can give myself that much, you know, credit that, you know, it's not particularly easy being on your feet for 9 hours, so so yeah, it's might be a bit off my A game, which means that it's an average individual's B game or C game maybe. Alright, open the door. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Well, cool. Okay, not gonna question that. Ow, I cannot go up the fucking staircase. God damn it. I had something I really wanted to say about my work day actually. What was it again? Yeah, I had as it was continuous, and I mean like no breaks really. Yeah, that's a launch. I like it more than this one. I like the hammer though. Hammer time. I love the fact that the anvil launch is just, you know, and it's called anvil launch, I think. It's literally just, you know, Death just snapping their fingers and, you know, throwing an anvil forward. Like, what does that mean? What's it all about? Ooh, because I might get some. This is of course this is possibly a reward plus a curse. So I think tanagers are always they are always the way to go. I was supposed to listen to Father Time Where Are You by no, actually I think it's Father Time, it's just the name of the song. By what's that one band? The you started thinking about on my this might be a weird thing to think about on your way to actually no, it's on my standards, you know, this is a rather normal thing. But I started thinking about, since you know those that have been keeping up the stream, you know, the series, you know, apparently Time itself is the so-called main boss of this game, and oh, I thought I dodged that. I love the music on this. It's got that creepy child, you know, Carol kinda. Carol! Sorry. Oh god, that completely threw me off. That was a really dumb one as well. I don't even know what is it, a reference to something, or is it just my nonsense that I, you know, come up with. The difference is, you know, for me, you know, rather non-existent, but yeah, yes, so I was thinking about what's that above the sky? Is that the name of the band, or is that the name of the album? All I know is that this is like a technically a one-time, like I don't know if they have a no, Majestica. It's Above the Sky, but Majestica is the album. I don't know if they have any more albums than that, because I haven't really checked. But I know that it's one of those compilations, or like a you know, these group project kind of band things where it's like a combination. It has at least Sabaton's drummer in it. I don't know who the singer is exactly, but I like their. Actually, no. Is the drummer the singer? Sorry, this is very confusing. I think I'm pointing out many times. My musical knowledge is, you know, very lackluster. Does not stop me from talking about it though, and may God have mercy on us. Well, okay, that hit me. If I'm actually allowed to go on about the topic, because I actually have a lot of music stuff, you know, to always talk about. Technically, I could just go on hours and hours about, you know, why I think Iron Maiden has, you know, some of the best writing, even if they're weirdly, even if the inspiration that they come from in a lot of the songs actually is completely off, and they interpret their stories in a rather heretical way, much like the Flight of the Icarus, where, you know, Daedalus actually would betray Icarus instead of the actual, you know, story, where, you know, I'm so interested. What does this do? Oh yeah, apparently gets me hit. Alright, I love it. That is so stupid, I love it. And once again, the art style is so beautiful in this game. Like, yes, it's beautiful, but also really impressive. Like, it's got that, like, this game actually has a weird level of nostalgic, you know, like, it's cartoony, not quite the same way as, like, Cuphead, which I actually have never played, and I hope that nobody ever asks me to play that game, because it seems like it's painful. Yeah, it's a dirty dagger. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, buy hammer. As much as I like hammer, is not hammer time right now. Yeah, yeah, I could talk about Like for example, actually no, I think I already gave an example. I'm gonna give another one though because you're free to leave a complaint in my chat or then I don't know. I guess I do have a YouTube channel that I from time to time upload stuff, so just leave a nasty comment into one of the videos and I'll definitely take your point of view in consideration if you are unhappy with me, talking about absolute nonsense. I don't know, of course, who would really have a problem. Like, I literally have a content warning that I'm gonna talk about heavy metal. I'm gonna talk about very heavy topic, like metal. Lead, iron. Aluminium is not really on the list. Actually about aluminium, I think I mentioned this before. I'm pretty sure I've said this thing before. But there's a funny thing, music related stuff to that. Because there's a song by Biffy Clyro. I don't know, is it Born a Horse might be the name of the song, where I don't know what the fuck it means, but it sounds really funny when it has this really weird level of poetry when the singer, whatever his name is, by the way, not Biffy Clyro. Biffy Clyro, the name of the band, actually is inspired by, if I remember right, it was a Finnish soccer player in the early 2000s that I don't think did anything, impressive. They just liked the name and chose that as the name for their band, which is the most bizarre story for coming up with a band name, because it's not like, oh yeah, we're just gonna name ourselves, pick some really cool sounding name like, fucking Dragon, wait, what? Battle Dragon. Good evening, meme. You're just in time to hear my, absolute nonsense about about music stuff. But like, so Biffy Clyro is definitely one of those things that, like, why would anybody pick that as a name for a band? The only explanation they have given is like, how did it go? We just heard this, this is just one soccer player, and we liked his name, and that we just went with that one. And it's so weird. Have I been having connection problems? Is that a thing? Because I actually did make sacrifices today. I in fact made 2. I sacrificed 2 of my VOD recordings to the great power of OBS. OBS be praised. So I hope that's, I hope you're not implying that my stream is. Is it problematic? I mean, my stream seems to be having time of its life. If that can, I don't think I can ever say that about my stream, but like, it's very unfortunate. I actually don't. I'm afraid that I don't. This might not be a problem on my end. So I'm terribly sorry to hear that. I'll leave the discussion for later then, because I'm sure that there's nothing more exciting than me talking about whatever nonsense of a Scottish alternative metal band does. I'm gonna go on with that. Actually, I can't just keep pausing for 10 minutes talking about Biffy Clyro when I'm actually playing a game, because anybody actually wants to play this game. I don't know if anybody actually watches me to play the game, but like, I can't keep doing this. I'm so tired of seeing myself. I have heard that. I did not need to take the break. Ow, I should know how I done that. No, it's not an interruption. My train of thought, you know, is trying to arrive on station, I guess. But okay, I'm gonna try. What you do? What do you actually do? That actually seems so utterly worthless that I'm not sure how I should, you know, treat that. But yeah, yes. So there's a song. Since I brought up medals, God, this fucking. I need to start tracing my thoughts better. But yeah, since I mentioned aluminium, so there's a song, "Born a Horse," I think, and that is, by the way, written horse as a WHORCE, I think, if I remember right. I don't quote me on this. Actually, overall, just don't quote me. But don't quote me on any of the things that I say because I may I say things that, you know, myself all taken out of context, or so I've been told. Yes. Oh, you bastard. Guess I'll go for green first. So in that song, I think the song literally starts with, I pronounce it aluminium because there's an N next to the UNN. And I like that song a lot, and that start is somehow like, I don't know why, but I really like that song already just due to the, like, I like, there's a lot of Beefy Clyro stuff that I'm not perhaps all too, like, it's a, like, some of the stuff that is mostly just yelling, you know. I mean, yeah, naturally these are matters of opinion. I'm not sure if I'm exactly understanding the reference, you know. If you're making one because those are weird way to, you know, express that something's a matter of opinion. Oh, actually, yes. So if you weren't here at the start, I do need to. I'm gonna apologize already because I started the stream by saying that I had a very long day because I had like 9 hours on foot, or like on my feet. So my brain is, you know, has been running overcharged, you know, I don't know, still overburdened, whatever, by disturbed for like a oh hey, for a good while. Hey Blob, how you doing? Oh wow. The mosquito. I'm sorry, Anvilonge, you're just kind of worthless. But yes, it's a but yes, I am possibly not, you know, on the most, you know, brightest of, you know, headspaces right now. Like, I'm feeling fine. I actually, I would argue that I had a nice day, despite the. All right, I'm gonna go on another tangent here because I'm never finishing up the fucking aluminium stuff. But hey, Slima. I had a nice day at work. Like, a genuinely a nice day. With the exception of me experiencing something that, like, okay, so I've been, like, my customers for this whole, soon 2.5 weeks have been vastly in the retirement age group of people. You might be right. You might be completely right that, running is a very strong word. But well, you just come down here and, we'll have a talk. I'll wear some coffee and, oh, you need to get stagger right there and then. Oh yeah, I can cause invulnerability to myself. Yes, but it's just 5th time I did that. Ooh. Sorry, what was it going on about again? Yes, so my day. I had a weird experience in the sense that I I normally sell just to like retirement, people in the 60s, 70s. Actually, I feel like mostly to people in their 70s and 80s. And a lot of them, by the way, are actually quite. No, actually, I'm gonna go into this later. But for some reason today, after a specific customer, I started experiencing some level of age crisis, I guess. Because I guess they weren't like that. The individual didn't seem that old. Okay, why are you not taking? Ow, you bastard. They weren't like the same age as my average customers. But like I can't say they would have been young either. Like I'm gonna say maybe in the age of 50 or something like that. Oh hey, August. I don't think I've seen this before. But there was something about the fella that made me realize that holy shit, I'm actually like, I guess they were like I don't think there was anything like there was nothing special about them. There was nothing. I don't know if they were even limping. I'm not sure if they were even limping with their walking or like that. But somehow, I just had this weird reaction. It's like that dear God, I'm gonna be like that someday. Or that it's getting awfully. That it's somehow getting like the point where I'm actually gonna be that old is or like when I'm gonna be actually old is approaching. And I know that like I have, well, I can't promise I have a whole lot of years left in my life because I'm not a particularly smart or a safe individual. Okay, what does this do? Oh yeah, it's this one. I have seen this before. Only once. It was strange getting that reaction. It's because like I don't like. I think I even said like just like last week. I said that I actually could there be a hidden here? No. That I'm not particularly worried of death or like I don't worry about the hell you rat bastard. I don't spend time pondering about the inevitable things. And I don't know if that's due to the fact that I have listened to so much metal and so much music that I just music that talks about death and like that maybe has desensitized. Is it desensitized? Sorry, Words are hard right now. Like all the time. I could have made it. I could have taken that joke to any direction, and I went with the most blatant one, which honestly I am pretty proud of. I can show some level of maturity. But like what's it talking about? Yes, it was strange feeling like feeling that like, dear God, I'm actually gonna be a like I'm gonna be old. Like, you know, that I do age, and I'm gonna be old. And it was weird because I don't normally, you know, worry about these things. Alright, Gordon, now it's you and me. What did time promise you in exchange for your idiotic involvement? Hang on just a second, does that mean you know what's going on? I hate it when people answer one question with another. Okay, let me break it down for you. You, traitor, me, handing you a pink slip. Capiche? But like, by the way, I don't mean to be a, I don't mean to be, have a, ow, I kind of, this, by the way, as perhaps a, perhaps a bit serious, you know, as this, you know, my serious topic as this might sound like, the story actually has a, in case I forget to, you know, finish telling it, this actually is a rather positive thing. Because in fact, because I started pondering it. So for some reason, I really started worrying about this stuff. I was like, holy shit, like I'm gonna be old, and you know, like, but that's not right. She said you wouldn't remember a thing. Who's she? Cat ring. I don't know. I don't understand the first thing about the stupid time travel plan. My idea was much simpler. We'd do some polluting, have a good laugh, and our focus wheel was foolproof. Like, I don't know. I started experiencing this weird level of like, because it wasn't actually even like death related. It was more like, yeah, good. I like me mosquitoes. It was more about the fact that like, what am I gonna be? What am I gonna be? You know, when, like I'm like in, I don't know. It's a very good one, but okay, I might as well go for that. I'm not gonna. I need to save up my solar. Yeah, more addictions. Yes, that's good. It was strange because like I don't normally ponder about these things, but for some reason, you know, I just started thinking about it today, and like I was actually starting to worry, like what if I'm like nowhere in like 20 years or like that, and I really like a what if everything just goes bad, and like so I get, you know, I guess going through that rabbit hole for a bit. But what's funny about it was the fact that they actually came by this customer, and they were like, you know, more like I wouldn't say that they were they were, you know, I'm gonna say they were probably around the same age as the previous one. But somehow my reaction to it was completely different, because because they actually have bought berries already from me earlier in the day. They have bought a little bit of, they have bought like a little bit, and then they came by to ask more, and they told me how happy they were because of the quality of the berries. Because even though naturally, like, I don't impact the how I have no decision in the whole picking process of berries or like that. What kind of berries are there? But I do make sure that whenever I hand out berries for customers, that there are no bad ones, and I kind of like. And I like to think of as I am a business student, and dear God, this work has actually told me how much of a business student I actually am. Not in a good way. Like, they came, like, this person came by, like, they were so happy, and they were so encouraging. Like, they seemed genuinely happy from the berries they bought earlier, and like, and wait, wasn't there more enemies? But like, and they seemed so happy. They were on such good attitude, and because they like technically gave me a good compliment of my work. I mean, I don't know if it's right for me to take that as a compliment of my work, because, like I said, I'm not the one picking berries, and I'm not the one deciding on any of that stuff. But like, but still, like, I guess they had, at the very least, that I can like give myself credit for, is that they were pleased enough with my customer service, attempts, that they actually wanted to come by to buy more. And like, and this is not the first time that this has happened. Like, there have been people that some people buy a lot of strawberries, but this individual was so, they were so nice, and they were so upbeat and like that. And now I don't know anything about them. Like, I don't think I've seen them before today, and I probably never will see them again. And I mean, that's just how customer stuff work. But like, I somehow, my worries about the whole getting older thing just disappeared after that interaction. Because I had this weird, like, realization that, does it really matter where I am? Am I successful? Am I, like, well, have I actually achieved anything? Have I actually made it anywhere? Am I just myself alone, dark room, still playing video games or whatever? Like, do I have anything to show for life? I don't. For some reason, I no longer care for that. I just felt like, I just knew that I, to a degree, just wanted to be, how would I say? I feel like the better goal, honestly, like, I don't know if this is cliche to say or anything, but like, most things that I say are, so just, I guess, apologize for that beforehand. But I think that I don't really, like, I don't have whole lot aspirations in life overall, but like, that's just because I'm a big time pessimist. I just gotta deal with guys like this. But like, somehow it just made me feel so much better about like, just myself thinking that I don't need to make it anywhere. Oh, because like, the weird thing is that it's not that I have a problem growing old. I guess it's just that, like, I don't think about the future. I barely think about the future one bit. It's like, I know my current goals, and those I'm more than, and that's all. That's all I want to really You know, no, like it's what I need to do on the moment, what I need to focus on, like, uh, what is achievable right now, and what I need to do right now is enough for me. Like, anything further than that, I'm not particularly interested in. So, like, growing old is not something that I have a problem with. It's more like, what happens then, or like, how are things gonna be when I am old? So to a degree, I would argue that I probably have some form of fear of the future, I guess you could say. And like, I have a hard time with change, and nothing scares me more than the fact that, like, making anything that, actually has a big impact, no matter how important, or, no matter how good or important or essential it is for me to actually do that stuff. I still have a really hard time just, like, I guess I'm just so scared of actually, trying things and actually doing things, especially because, like, I don't know. Wow, there just died. It's like somebody killed him. But like, because I'm all, I get super, worried about, like, how would my decisions impact other people, and I hate to do anything that, has any impact on other people, because I feel like it's completely wrong of me to, like, make any sort of calls for others. Any decision that I make that, has a any effect on others is already a difficult one for me, and this can literally go to, like, the most minuscule. It's something that is on both the most minuscule, insignificant stuff as imaginable, to the most, life determining, decisions overall. But yeah, like, somehow I just, today with this one customer, like, something about the fact that they were just, they seemed like they seem so happy. Why couldn't I be happy? Like, like that, because it wasn't happiness that was, it wasn't like because of something. It wasn't like or it wasn't like happy because, necessarily because of the like circumstances or life or like that. They were just, I guess they were just being good sports, and they were just, they just seem to be on such a positive attitude. And it's the kind of stuff that, doesn't, like, it how would I say? It was something that didn't seem like it needed anything. It wasn't externally, impacted. It was like it was like, oh yeah, I needed to do that. Well, yeah. I don't know how I could describe it. There was something super, it was oddly inspiring for somebody to just be able to have that good of an attitude, I guess. And I guess I just want to, I feel like that if I could be that way, does it matter where I am in life? I don't know. the more I talk about this, the more worse I say, the less sense it makes. But on the moment, it gave me a real level of tranquility. Like, real level of comfort that things will be alright no matter what happens. Or that they can't, like, naturally nothing guarantees. Wow, that was uncool move by you game. But like, it was more so that, oh well. Like, I don't know if this makes any sense, but this is like most actually, you know, like actually, I guess serious things that I ever talk about. Yeah, like I mean, I don't know, just because I hate talking about these things. I realize that I hate talking about, you know, personal goals that are like I hate talking about this kind of, like, my own attitudes and like that, because I feel like, you know, it comes off pretentious that, like, oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, who doesn't want to be happy? And like, oh yeah, I mean, like, that's like that you know, that this would be just me on a massive brag of something that, like, oh yeah, that materialistic, you know, things are not important in life. It's rather, you know, like, I don't, like, because I don't mean it like that. It's like, this is not some, you know, greater than life, you know, realization. It's just, you know, it's the personal, you know, and I don't think that, and I, by the way, by no means think that anybody would be taking this as, you know, any of those. It's just that once again, like, I think I've mentioned sometimes that I have, ow, I hate you exploding on me. I hate that I said that again. But I don't know. I guess it's just like I don't have an explanation for why my head goes the way it does. I wish I did, because oh boy, would that make things easier. But like, yeah, this is just me. This is actually more of my, you know, insecurities just talking, because I'm like, oh, I mean, like, I don't, like, the, you know, I need to clarify the fact that, like, I'm not being I'm not trying to seem like, you know, some kind of a brag or like that, because I hate bragging. Which, to me, once again, sounds like another brag, which is another bigger problem. I think that doesn't. I think this might be better. And I really, really do wish I could, you know, explain my brain work a bit better, but I can't do it. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, like, sorry, where was I at? Like, for some reason, alright, Max, you're gonna talk more about happy things and good things. And you're back for the I've lost count of time. I told you time is just an illusion, and your vacation doubtly so. Well, then we're going to have a double down for the double who knows how many times. So pay attention. What do you want me to say? I hate this one. Oh, I hate this one even more. It's so confusing. I don't know why, but this is just messes up with my brain somehow. It's the fact that it, like, it moves. It moves a bit. I hate it. Oh, please. always use it. But like, I guess I just, you know... Oh, what the fuck is this? Why is there a hand? Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, this is so fucking weird. It's so fucking weird, what the fuck? Like, I guess I just, you know... I don't know. Ow, I thought I was in the range, or in the zone. Okay, I was not in the zone for that one either. Yeah, I guess it's just, you know... Oh my god, there's so fucking many. That's so difficult. What the hell? There we go. On again. Alright, let's go again. Makes no difference to me. You know what? Yes, Orville enlightened me at length, so I'm not going to waste any more time conversing with a quantum aberration. Oh yes, you know, you most certainly should do that. I mean, I'm gonna keep rambling about things, you know, for a bit by myself still. But I hope you have a good rest and a wonderful tomorrow. Well, I mean, guess that just happens. Sometimes people, you know, are more tired than oftentimes.
Oh, no, don't tell me what, you don't know what happened.
Don't tell me you're going to gain Wolf 2. I wish you don't all stop telling me that story. I've heard it 1,000 times. There's a rumor going around, and if it's true, I'll be reporting it to whomever it may concern.
Oh dear Jerry, you already held the record for the longest break for as long as anyone can remember, and I'm pretty sure you're the only one capable of beating it.
Like, I don't know what they're talking about. Yes, I mean, hopefully it's nothing, you know, like, hopefully it's nothing more than just, you know, perhaps you're just exhausted, or, you know, that long-term exhaustion, I guess, is my, you know, I'm gonna do it. I just hate, oh my god. I hate this. Yeah, I have no fucking recollection. Thank you. I'll definitely try. I did get ice cream from my boss today, which is very weird because ice cream is a really, like, I appreciate the gesture, and like naturally I have no problem eating ice cream, but I will say the ice cream is one of those things that I don't think I would, like, I hate eating around other people. Actually, you know, I'm gonna leave this ramble for another time, you know, or I'm gonna go into this in just a moment. You just, you know, you have a I mean, I guess, you know, like, you just how would I say, I'm not gonna start going into something that, you know, right away. So I guess, you know, until next time. And Sorry, like I said, my head is kind of going all over the place today. Jump, I guess. But no jump. I should know how to replace that, actually. That's alright. Yeah, actually, so my boss gave me ice cream when they came by to, you know, check up on me today, because there's a lot of berries to sell, and apparently one of the sellers is currently unavailable. So a little bit of a how would I say, managing chaos going on with the strawberry stands. What the come on, let me jump up. I can't. Apparently there's a cooldown on that attack. Okay. But wait, that was it? That was a level? That seemed awfully easy. But yeah, the like, ice cream is not something I would give to a person without actually knowing that they either want it or, you know, are capable of eating it. Because anything else you can kind of preserve, and, you know, like, oh yeah, I mean, oh sorry, you're allergic to lactose, or, you know, you can't eat chocolate or something like that. Like once again, I greatly appreciate the gesture. Like, the minuscule, you know, farm company that I am working for is, you know, has been very kind and, you know, understanding of the fact that I am. Well, I mean, I don't know how well aware they are of the fact that they have certainly not made it into a big hassle that I am rather incompetent individual as a on a social level. But yeah, it's but yeah, it's just a bit weird for me to, you know, be offered ice cream from a person that is, you know, possibly around, actually, I guess, to my calculations, about twice my age, and is not, you know, in any formal way related to me, or, you know, it's strange. And, like, especially because, like, yeah, I had to eat it on the job because it was during work day. It was like, I mean, it was my only break of the day, so I guess I'm lucky that I had a break today. I can't get the upgrade. I might as well go try with the Storm Boy. This seems like it's gonna go badly, but if I can't beat him, I can't beat the boss anyway. Or I probably can't even beat the fucking. What's her name? Is Ishimura the Zoro of this, you know, area? I'm gonna struggle with that anyways. Can you, by the way, hold this down? No, you cannot. But yeah, it's a bit weird today, but, you know. I really just like that. I dodged into that, really? That down I has been in it? Oh, how much I hate this move. Oh my god, I hate it specifically for that fucking reason. Wow, the boss kill though is just so fucking strong. I can't believe how good that move is. Wow, actually a very good one. This is a very good one. Wow. Even though I have a lot of healing, so it's not like the most useful one. But yeah, yeah. So I guess that's kind of all that happened today. I guess I could argue that I should have gone to the store actually. I should have just bought some healing. I'm gonna regret that when I enter the boss fight. Yeah, like it was strange for me to worry about this kind of thing. But it was even weirder. Like when I had this, I don't know what to call it. Like an inspirational moment of realizing that maybe maybe I don't need to worry about all the things I worry about in life. Maybe I should just actually do what well, maybe I should just do what maybe just live my life with the idea that like just because everything is not optimal, just because sometimes you gotta do things that are not just because sometimes or that just because everything's not always perfect doesn't mean that you can't be happy. And sometimes you need to understand what is this is more going the same thing that I keep circling around on. Where? What? Where? Okay, there. That thing. This is very strange. I don't know what the hell's happening here. What the fuck happened? What was this fight? I just launched a bunch of mosquitoes and then all of a sudden, everybody died. I think I'm getting better at this area now. I don't think I want more curses. How much health do I have? I have a lot of max health. Fine, I'll go for the curse. Because if it's just another plus 10, it's not gonna make much of a difference. Like, but if this curse is, like, I don't know, plus 20 damage or something like that. Like, that's gotta be pretty good. Which it honestly could be. Like, I'm not even exaggerating with the number. Like, it could be like. Could be a high number instead of a low number. Okay, do I even need to do that? Are you the last one? You're not quite the last one. I'm just gonna do this, so. Oh yeah, there's actually a lot of enemies here. Yeah, this game, I do have to say, this game is super punishing. Like the fact that you have the constant pure heal, kinda puts you in a really tough spot. And I'm kind of scared to even think what the harder difficulties of this would be like. This is already fucking difficult, and I don't think it's gonna get any easier either. Okay. Why are they not going for the? Oh, because they have like there's some kind of targeting, logic behind that apparently does not work. That's one with it, maybe think. Yeah, did I ever finish up? So, anyways, did I ever finish up on my about the Pipi stuff? I don't know if I did. I think I'm pretty done with it though. Like, no, I'm not gonna go talk more about Pico Clyro. As much as I love that band. That's pretty nice. Retrain. Nah, I want tax. Death and taxes. Isn't that a game? I think that's a game. Wow, I didn't get control room beforehand. Ooh boy. It's gonna be tough. It's actually gonna be really tough. Holy shit. I'm gonna go into a boss fight and this is gonna be my health. This is gonna be my life. Oh no, man. That was just your life. I for a moment I started thinking of like, wait, have I already made a Metallica reference today? I don't think I have. And I don't think it matters. Like, look, I'm gonna assume like the references I'm making are like so basic. I guess one could argue. Oh, I should know how I got hit by that. I hate these fucking things. They're not even like that tough. I just hate them. I hate their smug look. Those smug bastards. Gosh, I'm trying to shout like Sean Connery. Rest in peace, that man. Like his character James Bond might be an asshole, or you know, Sean Connery. I don't think there was anything particularly weird with Sean Connery. Maybe, except for his, you know, really weird, you know, way of talking. But I'm not judging somebody for that, because we all talk weird, and I am most definitely culprit of that such crime. You know, it's actually strange because I was like, so this is gonna sound like actually, you know, I'm gonna assume this is borderline, you know, like this is like actually quite psycho stuff. But I'm starting to hear myself when I talk. That is a weird as hell sentence to actually say. But yes, so I'm starting to, like, since I've been actually hearing myself a bit more, like I'm trying to avoid it to the best of my ability whenever I'm, you know, dealing with my recordings and like that. I should not avoid it because it's good for me to actually understand. It's good for me to actually listen to how I talk, how I sound like, well, especially my level of volume, because I don't think I don't. Some people for some reason keep telling me that I have a rather quiet voice, so you know. Okay, it's Imamura, not Ishimura. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. That sounds, I guess, weirdly racist, maybe? I don't know. I need to be ready for this fight. I don't know. Tisk. It's not going to help you. I don't like beating up my dear underling Dimistros's plus one bit. Honestly, I would have been more surprised if you had gotten his name right. It's pronounced Sinistrosirus. I actually said, holy shit, I fucking nailed that name. God. Don't act like you don't understand. Underhand to me. That's exactly what I said. Okay, what's her deal? Why is she? What is? Oh. Oh, I should know how to do that. I should know how to do that. You know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's such a difficult fucking fight. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's so difficult to dodge that. Oh no, those. What the fuck? Holy shit, that fucking. Oh my god. I don't need XP for anything anymore, I think. Good god. The hell was that? I mean, it's the first time I ever made the second stage. Wait. Oh yeah, I need to kill Max again. Okay, fair enough. Can do. Curse reroll. I don't really. What if I reroll these? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's the spike bolt. It's a weird thing to say, Jocelyn. Honestly, I do the best with the scythe. I really do think I do the best with the scythe. Here it comes back around, and there it goes back around. Here it comes back around, here it goes back. Did I leave somebody here alive? No. I would not. I also need to make sure that I kill the tanager on time. Applying stuck? What? Does that work on bosses? Because if that works on bosses, that would be fucking fantastic. What the hell? You just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna keep hitting you and you cannot, pardon me, I can't drink. Sorry, I haven't moved my microphone, but I actually use both my hands for drinking. On the moment. I guess I got me and my microphone before I start drinking, but I want to waste as little time as possible. But I really need to sit because I've been like... Because I've been talking a lot. Like, you know... Ow. I should not by that. You know, actually something I started thinking about is I think I mentioned this on stream. That it's a slight bit illegality that I am working in my strawberry stand alone. It's not my strawberry stand, which is exactly what makes it so illegal. What if I just dropped? Ow! What? I didn't see that. You see that? Oh. But yeah, like I'm legally supposed to have a partner with a understand, like somebody else, you know, working there, so I can time it will take breaks, and I suppose that's also a it's one of those things that they, you know, that makes a really good bit of sense when we start thinking about how likely it would be for somebody to steal from the Why do they squeak like that? And why are they so damn adorable while doing that? But yeah, what is it? But like, I realized that it probably would be quite nice for me to have somebody there, you know, understand with me that is not my boss. I would like to greatly clarify that I do not. Like, this is, it's I guess an unnecessary, but also there's a really bothersome level of, you know, stress caused by the fact that I need to, you know, be at the stand with my boss. And that was the first. Today was the first time that has actually like happened, because like the other stands were already closed, and I was just the one that I'm working at is the one that sells the most. But yeah, I would be terrible, and I mean absolutely terrible, for any other individual involved in this, you know, process. If, you know, I would just be there to, you know, like that, you know, if I actually had company on the stand, because as can be seen, if I by any means actually get comfortable enough with talking with another individual, I will keep on talking. This is literally what's gonna happen when I'm doing right now on stream. Like, I would just keep on fucking blabbering on about whatever the fuck. And naturally, if I don't know the individual well enough, I would have a certain level of like restraint. It works on bosses. That is insanity. Holy shit, that should not be a thing. But like, pardon me, I think I smacked the microphone a bit. But like, it would be terrible for anybody to try to have a conversation with me, because I would be just, you know, constantly going about like, oh yeah, well, yeah, I mean, actually, you know, there's this thing as well too, and like, I probably couldn't handle a person like myself, you know, in a social situation, which is why I'm so terribly sorry for anybody that needs to actually handle, you know, anybody that ever needs to interact with me. Oh, well, I mean, I'm just speaking, you know, it doesn't do a whole lot, you know, talking about it here, but like, I guess it's one of those things that, you know, you want to apologize for things even when there's nobody to apologize for, just because you know, what if I do this one? Ow, I get hit. Great, thank you. I love that. Slager, so good! Can I do it again? I can, yeah. Is it Slaymore or is it Slagor? I don't remember. Claymore is the sword design that is, you know, made after. It's Slagor though. So okay, so it's a full-on pun then. I mean, I can respect it. As a pun enthusiast, you know. I guess a beginner in that regard though, because I'm not very good with puns yet. And I don't think I ever will be, but that's for time to tell. But yeah, sometimes you just really want to apologize. Just say you're sorry, even. Like, to a large degree, apologies really are only for ourselves. And I don't mean that to say that, like, oh, I mean, you shouldn't apologize. So you should apologize. If if you feel that need for it. I naturally feel the need for it when this somehow does not come as a surprise to me. For the absolutely slightest bit of matters, and I should probably reevaluate my criteria for apologies. But hey, nobody has told me that they're offended by my level of apology yet. So who's gonna stop me? Oh, hello, Jackie Pie. I have not, just for your information, since I know your first time, I imagine your first time watching, I have not beaten the game yet. Like, I've been now streaming this for about I have quite a few runs already, but I have not beaten the game yet. So perhaps I'm not the best person, like, perhaps I don't quite know the full extent of this, but, how these builds work. But thus far I feel like I have had a lot more success with the mana build, because there's so many more things that I can actually I guess this will stop me from getting absolutely demolished by certain things. I think I'll try. I don't think I've ever tried this one. Like, mana build does seem like maybe at least maybe a bit easier, especially because a lot of spells that you can just kind of launch from like afar, and you can just focus on dodging the attacks, so you can kind of multitask and not put yourself at direct danger. But the scythe builds I've seen that they actually have a lot of damage. Seriously, I'm just seeing you pop in here without one. No comment. Wow, that great translate. Really? That ate me? What you gotta do? Yeah, like, what the hell was that hesitation about? Brad, if that is your real name. I'm gonna need Quinn to follow me all day to keep count of professional wrongdoings. You see where I'm coming from, where I've come to. Ugh, sorry, my reading's getting like really lackluster. I am empowered. Haha. I'm so powerful right now. Bad pit book. Refinement, social toxicity. This would be more mana. This would be poison though. Which would mean that I could get like yeah, but I've tried the poison and it honestly feels a bit lackluster. I'm gonna reroll this. Oh shit. That's good. As long as it doesn't immediately, yeah, it's fine. I don't think Tony likes me a whole lot. Watch what you eat because it's watching you. I don't know if I want that. For the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna assume I'm still gonna be fighting rather easy fights. Yeah, let's see what I get. I take it. That's actually very good. Why do I want all these? I'm not using it right away. I'm not spending it all on candy. But I do have to say, like, I would probably say mana build is the more comfortable one, because you can actually some of the spells, with like like with enough mana specifically. Ow! Are you kidding me? Bastard hit me through the. Second. gore time. Wow, this shit fucking wrecks, I guess. Because it's actually, of course, very nice whenever you get the pardon me. When you actually get the thing that lets you, ow, that gives you either more damage on spells and less damage on scythe, on scythe, or vice versa, because then you can really prioritize one playstyle over the other. I would actually really into get another power, I think, though. I should have gone for the, nah, it's fine. We'll go for that later on and then get more, I think higher rare things, maybe? Wait, the projectiles that those little goops shoot actually land on ground and run after you? I've never noticed that before. I am somehow greatly bothered by this fact. Oh, hey! Okay. I take it. I could leave this for later in case I need any, but I'm just too lazy to really do anything like that. I'm playing video games to relax after a long work day, so... Logic? No thanks. Optimization? No thanks. And that's not true. I really cannot take things easy enough to, you know... to not or maybe I saw it wrong. Those things are not following me. Am I getting gaslighted for the game? Okay, I need to ask. I know that this, I don't expect an answer to this. Maybe this is a rhetorical question. Not really rhetorical, but... Is the past tense of, ooh. This would actually be good. If I could get enough periodic things. Because I don't like retaliate. I think retaliate is like... it has this weird problem where you're kind of... how would I say? You're putting yourself at a risk of getting, you know... Like, to get value out of them, you need to put yourself at risk. And I think that's a... Actually, it's not even at risk. It's you're literally putting yourself, or for the only way for you to actually get value out of it means that you actually need to do bad. And when the game rewards you for doing bad, you know, you will eventually keep on, you know, doing. Like, I mean, the reward is very little. It's more like, oh, it's a little compensation. You didn't too good. Ow! Like, son of a bitch. Like, ow! What the f— I need to get better at dodging those fellas, apparently. Hey, Slimer. Slimer, ball. Not saying that. Because I make that joke every fucking time I see Slimer. Or then, you know, candies. Which I actually am... Oh my god, I hate... Oh, this is... I hate this. The guy's just not giving me a fucking... Okay, I'm actually about to die here. I played that super aggressive, but I did not have... The only reason I had to play that aggressive was the fact that I literally have no range. I'm not waiting for the bastard, you know. Even more? Like, I'm not waiting for the fucking bastard to, you know, keep, you know... How would I say? Keep wailing on me either. Like... I have never played that fight that poorly. And that's just because I think I'm just getting a bit too confident in the fact that I know how to fight. I know how to fight the guy. So, like, why would I need to worry about the, Why would I need to worry about fighting him if I know how to do it? literally, you know, my own hubris. Oops, it looks like my hubris is showing. Better sip that bad boy. Okay, that sounded a lot weirder than I, intended to. God, I'm really just, here laughing at my own stupidity. I guess that's what I do though. Like, I've been doing this streaming now for 3 months, and it has literally never been about anything other than just me talking about the weirdest possible things I could imagine. Technically, it's just me pretending like, people are having as much fun as I am. I know for a fact that I don't think anybody actually has that much. Nobody's having as much fun as I am, and that's not a positive thing to say. I mean, honestly, I guess this is once again the question of like, I'm doing this for myself. Like, I'm not really streaming for, while I'm trying to make it into actual content, and I'm actually trying to make it interesting, does not mean that I'm actually doing this for any other purpose than just the fact that I want to have a bit of a good old time, playing games and, talking at the same time. And not sleeping like a lunatic while doing that if I would be doing that all by myself. What? What? I should not have done that. I keep forgetting that actually does not give me iframes. I don't know why I think it would give me iframes. It's a big ass sword. I'm starting to feel like, the fact that I've been trying this game. Cool. The fact that I've been playing this game a good bit, it's, starting to it's starting to wear on my, like, I feel confident enough in knowing how to fight the enemies, but I'm not good enough to actually, match that confidence yet. Like, perhaps I'll, I gotta keep playing it for a bit at least, especially because yesterday was the first time I made the last boss. I misclicked. Holy shit, I still do misclick though. I can't believe that. Well, it be that way. Yes, control room. Thank you very much, elevator. Dev's now jousting for, goddamn millennials and still like, thank you, elevator. Off I go, elevator. It's like, please call me jousting. I guess I don't have a reason not to spend 5 solary on this. Alright, Grimes. Oh boy. Pardon me, I seem to get tired as well. Grimes is a really cool character though. I don't think I appreciate the Hey, I stopped by your manager's office and got a nasty surprise. I thought I had specified that meat and barrel is not qualified for this job. I decided otherwise. Oh no. Sorry, I changed my voice is kind of shattered in the middle of that. Yeah, no, you're not going nowhere. You're going nowhere! Oh, okay. Ow. I actually heal up. I am gonna die here. been a while. Since I died to Brian. Well, apparently it's gonna be a longer time. Now, my dear Gordon, it's time for disciplinary action. That's how I see it.
My initial boss, it was a bold move.
Got what you want, but for mortals and others alike, this is insubordination. God, that last insubordination was like a lot longer word than I actually was ready to read. Periodic healing? Nothing for periodic stuff. Huh. +1 defense is not bad, but I don't want it. I don't want this either. These aren't really. These are oddly. Okay, sure. I'll go for this one because it's still more mana, and you know. I guess as long as I keep getting these things, I'm just not gonna. I'm not touching. Yes, thank you. I desperately need that. Oh, hey, Lore. It's been a bit. It's really very kind of you to help me write all these cards.
I'll mention it, Patty. I enjoy doing it. Tell me, though, why is it Mr. Grimes on your list? Doesn't he like Christmas?
I'm avoiding him ever since the 1963 incident. It's better to keep Mr. Grimes and Major apart if you prefer to keep your shirt clean, that is. At first I read sure on and you know, sorry, I'm getting tired, honestly.
Don't worry about that sort of thing. I only wear t-shirts. They're more comfortable.
Yeah, I'm not touching that area because there's gonna be some strong hard boys. And my heart can't take that. Not with this level of, you know, grease that I'm eating. I actually need to eat more. I can with full confidence say that I have not eaten enough today. But that has never stopped me from, you know, not eating it before, so, you know. What's the point in actually worrying about such? I have no recollection at all what I have as my stream title right now. I know it was something stupid like everything. Like every single title thus far, but I'm wondering, was this something even worse than normal, or was this something big, more clever? Yesterday was fine. Oh no, I think I remember. No, I don't actually remember. I could check it in just a little, you know, second. But I'm too late. Oh, okay, that just goes through like that. Fair enough. I love Slagore. Slagore, my beloved. Smash through the pain. Smash through all the pain, actually. In fact, if there's any pain that I do not smash through, you can consider the day as a absolute disappointment. I'm not sure what I'm talking about at this point. Actually, I have not been ever since I stopped talking about my work stuff. I have not been certain what I've been talking about. Actually, no, actually one thing I forgot to mention was that I actually had a nice encounter at work today. Other than the one that I was already talking about. But I in fact, met my old classmate. This was very strange because I did not expect this to happen because I'm working in such a, I'm working a very remote distance location from my, you know, regular habitat, and I was very surprised to actually see anybody that I actually know in my line of work right now. My line of saying line of work sounds like it would be something super serious, but literally I'm just selling strawberries. I'm just sitting outside of the road, you know, selling strawberries. Ow, well, armor well spent. Nope. I'm making the progress. Oh. Closing time. Oh. Closing time. That actually almost ended badly. Sorry, my sentences are getting cut off. You know, like it would be frozen time as well. That's just me having a brain freeze. Out of this, you know. Not enough heat is applied to the brain systems or something like that. If I knew what that meant, you know, I would probably not talk about it. Honestly, like I'm going all over the place today. But yeah, I met an old classmate who seemed quite happy to see me, which was strange because I'm in no contact with, you know, anybody in life pretty much, because that's just how I kind of roll. I feel like I oftentimes overlook the fact that, you know, like, I mean, I guess the funny thing is that it's not particularly an old classmate, because we're still in the same line of study. It's just that, you know, we know when we are doing learning together, I guess, which I guess technically means, you know, old classmate, because it's, you know. I'm just gonna drop the topic because I don't think I can reach any level of, you know, logical. There's so much stuff there. There's stuff I've missed there. I'm not going here yet. I know I'm wasting my healing thing, but, you know, some days you just gotta, you know. Okay, there was nothing here. Oh no, there's a couple enemies. I have gotten nothing out of this endeavor of, you know, journey. Endeavor of a journey. Hey, more enemies. Dead? Yes, dead. I have about 20 more minutes left on the stream. I think I can make it all the way to, I think I can make it to the natural disaster department. I do want to beat that, it's just that Ikimura is such a fucking difficult boss. Like, I can't, like, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do about that. Like, she seems really tanky. As well as has a whole lot more complicated, you know, moveset than the Major does. That's one big reason why I'm struggling quite a lot with the fight, because I don't like, well, I fought her like 3 times now. The first time I actually made it far. Second time I just got demolished in 4 hits. Because I was like, oh, I'm not really familiar with the moveset, and then she was like, no, well, I'm not gonna give you a chance to learn now either, bitch. And yeah, I died. I feel like maybe she doesn't want to see me, but, you know. Sorry, it's just something about the phrasing of that was just really funny to me, because, like, you know, okay, maybe she doesn't want to see me. Nah, it cannot be, you know, that. I just need to try harder. Which, I guess, like, I want to see, do I get a better, now that I'm on a higher level, do I get better gear? Do I get better level gear from here? Like near? I don't need to so much steer. Or fear. Ah, God, my rhymes are terrible. Hey, coffee! Coffee! Oh, hell yeah. Open the door! Sorry, what door? Blah. Goodbye. Good lord, you survived? How dare you? Like, have you ever stopped and thought about how I feel when you survive my attacks? Like, I go through all this trouble. I go through all this trouble to attack you, to swing at you. This is still. I mean, that's actually. I like that. I like that more than I like this one because I unfortunately sort of dislike it. Like, it's a cool concept. You drop a, a spike ball, rolling down the hill and, have it hit everybody on its way. And then it bounces back around like that. It's a cool concept. It is, in my opinion, rather lackluster execution, though, because it not only does it deal quite little damage, like most, things in this game that are not legendary, in my opinion, or purple. Which is fine. Like, you need to have rarity for a reason. It's just a bit weird how the rarity works. I'm sorry, Javelin, but you're not coming along right now. Control room? No control room. Apparently Heisenberg first. Actually, if I beat Heisenberg now, I might unlock something new still. I have a couple things I haven't gotten yet. Okay, I should know I've done that. I apologize. I feel like I should learn from my mistakes and, choose violence on more effective term. And, actually getting... I should choose violence only when only I benefit from it. But when it causes mutual destruction, it's not worth it. Thus, I should only use it... I should only use my power of violence for the good of my own self and not anybody else. You're weird. This guy is so fucking weird. God. Ah, he's almost dead. What the fuck happened to him? What happened to your legs? Oh, goodbye. Very strange fight. Infuses bleed. Oh, yes. Yes. Periodic effect. Yes. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. These are bad. By not losing health just because I get rare resources. What the hell? Okay, I shoot crowds all the time. I is cool. I have become the murderer of Crow. I saw this post the other day, which was complaining about how stupid it is that there's people that, make these posts about... okay, first of all, I think it's... no, it was make these memes about... do I have a reason to be here still? Oh, I do know. Alright, Max, how you doing? But yeah, I think it's funny when people make posts about, posts complaining about how they feel like some memes are overused. It's like, why? Oh, do you want more? Actually, I think it's time to switch to more reasonable doses. I hate this one. I have an unreasonable level of hatred towards that, you know, move. Oh, hi. This is not supposed to work this way, is it? I need to heal up. Okay, he does the big swing. Kinda upsetting. Oh no! No. You get back to. You get your ass back here, mister. And let me give it a good whopping. There we go. Your ass has been properly whopped now. How would you rate your whopping service? No! But they are scary. Please stop. We're going too far down the road to healing for me to tell you it's for your own good. Why do they all show their butt up? Overtime. Each outdoor lasts plus 3 seconds. Huh. Wait. You're telling me this thing lets me survive as many fatal attacks as I want, as long as I have more than 1 health. Meaning, if I get a single thing that guarantees that I get some healing after every time I take a hit, or like I can heal passively. Exactly. Yeah, that seems fucking crazy. What? That seems really powerful. I don't think I've seen that before. I've seen that on a oh yeah, I've got to take that now because I'm at a high risk of, you know, actual death. I'm gonna use one of these to gamble because gambling is fun and everybody should do that. Remember, kids, always gamble. More gamble, please. No, by the way, don't ever quote me on anything I say. I have that tendency of, you know, saying terrible things. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use my last one too. And now that I've used those to make more money, I'll use this to buy more of those. So then I will make this to make to make more money. Yes. Yes. What could go wrong? Okay, now I'm apparently losing on that one, so I really do want to get through the natural disasters department ones. Humor is such a difficult boss fight. Like, I don't know, like I've learned all the other ones pretty fast. Like I literally beat Major on my first try. But like this zone fucking beats my ass, you know. Every time I, you know, approach it. Oh, you're approaching me. Like, I mean, yeah, I kind of. I guess that's what literally the whole line is about. Like, you know, yeah. I mean, I can't kick your ass. Like, I can't beat the. How does it go? I can't beat the shit out of you without, you know, coming closer. I have never watched like a single episode of JoJo's Bizarre. Oh wait, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I'm actually gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. There's so many things. There's so many fucking things. Holy shit. Oh god, there's more. Oh wait, there's more. Oh wait, there's even more. Oh wait, there's even more. Oh wait, there's even more. No! Oh my fucking... What the fuck happened in that room? Good lord, I had no... I wasted all my animals away on the gambling. Why would I do such a thing? Why did anybody stop me? Who could have known gambling has such negative, you know, consequences? I think it was a solid try, just... Good lord. I don't know what this do. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I'll go for Solar Reap because there's always a chance that, you know, I'm just gonna need that more than I'm gonna need the Animus, because if I get full Animus, I don't do anything with that, but I will eventually use a Solar Reap. Like, because the first levels are so easy. I have time to, like, get through some of... I like Parasol. I'm bad with it, but I just like it. It's such a... It's a silly idea in my opinion, that it's just, you know... Fucking parasol. Like, it's a literal parasol. Yeah, can you... Yeah, that's level. What does this do? It gives me... something. I mean, I'll see it in the control room. I don't know if there's a way to actually reach that, you know, beforehand. I'm taking no, I got hit by something. Did I get hit by something? This is the thing that I have that he's doing. Wow, +5? Yeah, sure. It's a rather good, it's a good bit of damage. It's not massive, I'm surprised I would get that like that, but... I should have the item department. God, if I would have had the fucking most skill dose, you know, the previous run, when I got that fucking invulnerability, or the fact that if I just, as long as I'm not at 1 health, you know, I would... So what does this do? I still don't know what it does. But I'm using it. It deals damage. Oh no, it improves my... It's a drug. It's a literal drug. Performance enhancing drug. It gives me more damage, doesn't it? Ow. Oh. You know, people always tell me not to use steroids, and I think this is why they mean that. Actually, I guess the reason why people tell people not to use steroids is because they're literally bad for your health. And, I mean, okay, this is exactly the case in point. I am dying because of them. You know, that max spell doesn't seem to, you know... Nice little fella. What does this do on Frenzy, though? Is what I'm wondering. Yeah, let's go for more of these. Because, like, the curse reroll things just seem like... They're actually not that bad levels, because they're, like, you know, they're quite long, and you might get a lot of encounters during those. But, But yeah, it's a, how would I say, it's a rather meh of an option in my opinion. Like, well, I have the option of either, you know, and possibly getting more resources that I actually will need. Or then I have the option of getting possibly an option to reroll something that I don't want. Okay, what does this do? It does the same thing still. Oh shit, it's got deal damage. You see that kid? I fucking... Yeah, this actually is a big damage boost, I think. I'm dealing close to twice my... Oh, but that actually doesn't take health from me. Okay, so as long as I use the, as long as I only use the frenzy mode of that, you know, it doesn't actually kill me. Well, that sounds a lot more understandable already. Yeah, let's go fight clean. Let's clean up this place. Ha. Really not that funny, huh? It's not supposed to be really, honestly. Why am I talking to myself? You know, on the topic of talking to myself, since for the uninitiated, I have been selling strawberries for a couple weeks now. And, whenever there's a throwaway strawberry... Well, okay, not whenever, but I've noticed that I do this a bit too much. But when I have a throwaway strawberry that is not good for selling, I, in fact, you know, there's a chance that I will first of all call it an ugly, or I call it ugly. Oh, that hit me. Oh. And then I apologize to it because I feel bad for calling it ugly. Ow. I got hit too many times there. That's fine though. Hell fucking yes. More money means more upgrades, means more, you know, time I can spend, you know, shopping instead of actually fighting. And the more shopping instead of fighting means, you know, less action. Less action means less viewer, you know, engagement. And less viewer engagement means that I'm just not gonna be, you know, I'm just gonna be talking about my own nonsense, you know, for God knows how long. Yes, I need it. I want it. I can't have it. I'll spy the curse. Oh, this is good. This is so early. This is actually very good. What are the downsides? Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. But this thing is way worse. What the fuck? Yeah, actually, quit soon. I'm very sorry for, you know, having such an awful run. 2 very bad runs today. Both of them ending up in, no wait, didn't I have like one in between? Yeah, I have one that, you know, I didn't even make it to, you know, Himura. Alright, bro. I just like one moment without having to look at you act like an idiot. Can't you understand that? Oh, bro, I'm unhappy. Wow, I'm the sad boss. It's so lame, I can't take it. Wow. What if you actually show some support for, you know, boss for a moment? Ow, I actually didn't know that's the, that's the timing on that. I'm right here. God, what the fuck? I've been hit by that like once before. I got hit by it twice, I think. I mean, I guess that's inevitable that would happen.
was my idea to go on your nerves.
Like, I really played this really bad. I think I'm getting tired already. Like, I should probably call this quits. I just gotta go to the break room, see what's up next. Blah, blah, blah. I'm looking for excuses for my terrible behavior. I mean, honestly, to a degree, yeah, I agree with that. But also, like, Dev is, you know, having a hard time. Ooh, that's a total, that's a full-on, you know, sale on the. It's all prices. That's not just, you know. I don't need backstab damage on a. I don't need that. I don't have any spells right now. I feel like if I take this, I'm risking myself a, you know. Wait, but I'm already past this department, right? Or is this gonna be active, you know, on the next one? Yeah, well, we'll see. Huh. I've been playing, you know, honestly, I do have to say I've been playing super, like, I've been playing way too aggressive today for my own good. I have nothing! I have no cloak things that deal damage! Game, don't mock me, please. I'm trying my, you know, when has gambling ever hurt anyone? And you see, gambling did good. Maybe gambling will do good again. You see, gambling doing good again. Gambling paying off. Maybe gamble more. What can I say? I'm just that good. Oh boy. Yeah, I could go for a couple levels and then call it a day. But like, I am definitely getting tired. Like, actually getting tired. And I do have another work day coming up, so. Those do jump. But they can jump. Bees! 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 Bees, my favorite. My bees are my favorite. My bees are favorite. No, my bees are favorite. My bees are my favorite. Bees are favorite. Buzz, 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 buzz. There, I knew it. This seemed like it was a hidden. Oh well. Are you? Okay, sure, fine. I kind of walked into that one, but I thought I was hitting it at first, and then I was not hitting it at first, and then I was, you know, getting hit by it at first, or in the end. Shit, I kinda wanna replace my. Yeah, like I don't know what the fuck it really even does. It just gives me damage boost at the cost of my health when I can just shoot fucking bees. Now, what do you think I'm gonna do?
Oh, I'm just gonna let the bees be, okay? Just buzzing about.
It's actually really harsh in this game when, you know, I don't know what the drop rate is on things. Like, sometimes it feels like I'm getting things like all the time. Like I go into a room and I can get like 5 different drops in that room alone. But then other times it's sort of like, oh yeah, like, no, you don't get anything ever like you're just doomed to, you know, wander on in an endless, you know, endless, what's it called? Endless desert of, you know, just kind of dead. Or just, you know, oh yeah, you know, you get nothing. You get no, you know. Boom, ah. But this is bad. Oh, this doesn't say anything. No, it does say about injuries. Oh, yeah, wait, this kind of 10% price? Hell yeah! Excuse me, that is so good though. Freak yeah! I'm gonna do that. Okay, I think I'm just gonna call it a day here, actually. Maybe, what's the level looking like? Actually, no, I can go for this. Cause I wanna be able to make as much progress next time. I'm gonna have another stream tomorrow. I'm gonna keep playing this game until I beat it. I mean, not tomorrow. I'm gonna stream me again. Stream me now for getting close to 2 weeks already, which means that I'm probably gonna be taking a break from it eventually, even if I don't beat it. Because I do have Dark Stuff 2, you know, going right now, and I have a couple other games I want to play on stream. Ow. Wow, you're a sturdy bastard. No. Come on. Give. Thank you. Many thanks. At least one thank. Maybe two. Okay, please don't go through walls. Only mosquitoes do. Noted. You learn something new every day of the world around you. Fireball, worthless. I mean, okay, that's harsh, but kinda true. It was like favorite. Fuck, do I have time to be a fucking Baron? I think I do. I'll beat up Baron, or then get absolutely demolished by Baron. Like, it goes two ways. And that's it. That's it for it. I still haven't reached the controller room though, which is kind of. No, that's what was the last one. Yeah, I'm still in the industrial, you know, wasteland place. That's you know. Have I ever expressed my absolute dislike at Baron's, you know, design? Ow, that actually hit me still. Like, it's a particularly difficult boss. There's something I greatly dislike about the guy's design. It's actually very, like, it's very, oh. Okay, I'm about to die. I thought I had mana for a bit more, but I did not. Wow, I really need to quit, like I feel like I'm just, you know, falling asleep while, you know. before bees. So before bees. Oh, this is so good though on bees. This would be so good because, you know, reasons. But this would be so good because of the fact that bees hit so many times. I shoot so many bees. All the bees. Every bee is stronger. And for every stronger bee, we are one step closer to unification. World peace. I was about to say some really fucking messed up stuff there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm honestly incapable of focusing anymore. I have work tomorrow, so I need to kind of get myself ready. But I would actually like to thank you all so much for the lovely stream. It was nice, you know. It's always nice whenever people come by for a chat. I'll be streaming again tomorrow in the evening. Or I mean, evening here, wherever. It could be wherever for anybody else. And I'll be continuing with this. Gonna try to beat it. I don't know how that's gonna go because I feel like I'm playing way worse. I was playing so well yesterday, but today I'm just like not on the zone. But I think that happens. I think it would be too harsh on myself to I would be too harsh on myself to, you know, actually be too upset about this. But yeah, thank you everybody. I'll be seeing you again tomorrow. Sorry, I just I just need to. I think I need to go rest. So, it was a wonderful stream, and can't wait for the next one. So, bye, Z's.